So, we got out of the shower the other day only to find this thing on the floor. A bunch of sawdust and stuff around it, and had no earthly idea what it was until we walked into the living room and found this. That kind of gave us a clue because we saw a couple of needles in the pile of sawdust and figured out that this was actually something that the dog had gone into Mary's boxes in the other room, dug this thing out, and it was part of her sewing kit. So then he brought it back out and proceeded to tear it apart and make this mess here. Not knowing exactly which dog did it, I decided to commence with the interviews. Looked at both the dogs and I said, "Hey, who did this?" One of them immediately left the room. So I decided to start with Ted. Did you chew this stuff up, Ted?
What?
I'm asking Ted.
Oh.
Did you chew this up? Yeah. Good escape, buddy. Good escape. So now that I had my confession, I figured I'd back it up with the security cameras. Lo and behold, Ted was the first one on the security camera, frolicking around with the needle ball that he grabbed out of the sewing kit. So I figured this case was pretty much wrapped up. Solid, done deal, book him Dano. Punishment to be determined later. Until I see him running across the thing and smashes into the table. That kind of knocked the wind out of him, as you can see. And he sort of decided to stand off to the side for a little while and recover. That's when Toby stepped in. Toby grabbed the thing. So I figured, well, this is probably worth watching this for a little while longer. But having seen Toby in action before, I know he works fairly slow, so I decided to speed the tape up a bit. Ted put himself into a supervisory position as quickly as possible and managed to watch Toby for the entire time from above, just to make sure that if there was anything left, he could get some sawdust on his face. Then, the action takes place. You can see the sawdust going all over the floor, so we finally have our culprit. Ted was busted originally because of the sawdust on his face. Then, we saw this part of the footage. He just went in to investigate what his brother had done. Convicted of a crime he did not commit. Case closed. Book him, Dano.